Hey guys, welcome back to the Witching Hour.
Ooh.
How you guys go? How's it going?
Alright, guys.
We are going to talk about some spooky stuff this time and even talk about some of our own experience.
Yeah.
So, with the paranormal. Ooh.
Yeah. We are going to talk about our own experiences as well as maybe read a story or two and read one of the things that I was wanting to do last time, but we didn't have enough time to actually get into was read a couple of different folklores from each state.
Yeah. And I get to go first this time because last time you read a lot.
I did. Yeah,
And I was like, man, when did I get to read the
I
stories,
read way
man?
too much last time. I agree. All right, so you want to start us off with some 2-minute horror stories?
Yes. No, I wanted to start off with the folklores.
Okay. You want to start the folklores first thing first?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We can do that. All
All right, let me find them here.
Go ahead.
Urban Legends?
Yep. That's it.
Okay. Oh, man, this one sounds creepy.
So where are we getting this from?
We are getting this from
Thrill List.
Thrill List.
So if you guys want to read it yourself, you can pull it up on Thrill List.
Oh. All right, this one is from Alabama. Dead Children's Playground.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, oh, that's already creeped me out. Why it's creepy? This eerie playground adjacent to Maple Hill, Huntsville's oldest cemetery, doesn't just have an eerie nickname for fun. The playground was presumably designed to entertain kids while their parents visit the graves of loved ones. Oh. Legend has it, though, that the spirits of children who've been buried in the cemetery since the first grave was dug there in 1822 come out to play at night. Ooh. Whoa. That's the most creepiest thing is when, especially if it's a little girl, if you hear anything of a child in the dark or
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
see, oh God, that'd be so scary.
Yeah, children are definitely the scariest.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and the living has observed orbs of light going down the slides. Oh my God. Seen swings moving on their own and even heard giggling. Right there it is. Creepier still, some say the spirits include victims of a rash of child murders that happened in the 60s when bodies were rumored to have been found in the area that now houses the playground. Wow.
Oh, that's creepy.
And where it comes from, the playground itself wasn't open until 1985. So you can imagine how much pent-up energy that the tiny spirits had after 163 years without a slide. In 2007, the city tried to raise the park to make more money or more room for graves and remove the slides and swings overnight. After public outcry, it was replaced with more modern equipment, making it slightly less creepy to look at and also probably resulting in some happier ghosts. Jeez Louise.
Oh, that's creepy.
Man. All right, let's see. Let's find another one. That's something, I mean,
Yeah, that's definitely something that's really scary.
it is. I mean, I wouldn't.
Children in general, whenever it's children ghosts, they are way more terrifying than
They are.
anything else, really.
It's just something that, oh my gosh, it's just so creepy.
Yeah, it most definitely is.
I mean, it's just something that, I don't know. I personally, I'd be scared to death.
Whenever it's children ghosts, they are. Yeah, most definitely. They are way more creepier.
Yeah, it is. It's something that I don't know. It's just scary.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the next one. Alaska. Alaska. Am I saying that right?
Alaska?
The
Yeah,
Alaska
you're
Triangle.
saying Alaska.
Okay, I have to make sure because you know how it is sometimes when you get that word that comes out and you're
Yeah,
like,
I know,
I
and
know
it's
it's
like-
right, but it sounds horrible.
No, I get you.
Yeah. The Alaska Triangle. Why it's creepy. In Copper Pass, in an area ranging from near, what's that word?
Encompassing a pass ranging from near Juneau.
In the southeast to the northern Barrow region is the western metropolis of Anchorage. If I'm saying that right, I don't think I'm saying that right. Alaska's answer to the Bermuda Triangle is comprised some of the most barren wilderness in the U.S. And it apparently craves souls. Yeah. More than 20,000 people have gone missing without a trace in the area during the past half century alone. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh. Are they being consumed by the mythology beings like the beastly Kelut or the ghoulish kidnapper
Qualapalak?
Qualapalak? Lost on extreme hikes or simply vanishing into the dark vortex.
Ooh.
Nobody knows, though. It's not for lack of trying. When the government lost House Majority Leader Hale Boggs Cassina to the Triangle in 1972, a massive search turned up tons of conspiracy theories, but no bodies. All I can think about is when I hear about the
Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't pronounce words that good. Like, I think of Jack Black in that movie.
What movie?
Gulliver's Travels.
Gulliver's Travels?
Oh, I love that movie. I'm sorry, I do. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I think about.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, where it comes from. The area has been associated with evil spirits and the... What's that word?
Tlingit?
A lore for centuries attributed trickster demons for luring people into an icy death. Oh my Jesus. Other believes the area exists amid an electromagnetically influenced vile vortex. Still, some think it's a Darwinian results of explorers taking on nature. Regardless, the area continues to claim people, and underneath that massive blanket of snow and rock likely lies one of the largest and best preserved mass graves in the world.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm going to let you do a few.
Okay.
Sorry.
So let's see. Arizona skinwalkers. So, I've heard of skinwalkers before.
I've heard of them so much.
They're, Wendigos.
Yeah.
Wendigos. That's another name for them.
I'm going to just throw a spoiler alert out there if you've never played the game, but Until Dawn, that is a very good game. I liked it. I played it. It was
I know
fun.
you liked it, yeah.
I really loved it. It was a good game. And I thought it was going to be about ghosts and stuff, but man, it was about the Wendigos.
Yeah, it was about Wendigos. It definitely throws you for a loop because, yeah, you're expecting it to be about ghosts, but then it turns out to be Wendigos.
Yeah, and it's a pretty good game, though.
Yeah,
but anyways, please tell us about the Wendigos.
Okay. So it's easy to feel uneasy while driving through the desolate desert roads of Arizona, especially at night, and particularly so when you hear a short burst of taps on your window while cruising at 60 miles per hour, and turn to see the shape-shifting, mutilated, half-human creature responsible for the high-speed interruption. These motherfuckers can go 60 miles an hour? Look at that.
No.
Relax. It's only trying to rip the flesh off your bones.
Jeez.
The legend is so ingrained in Arizona culture that when a Navajo woman was found brutally murdered in Flagstaff, the accused killer's defense in court was that the attacks could have only been perpetrated by a skinwalker. There's even a defined and well-documented portion of the state known as Skinwalker Ranch, where you are most likely to see one of the creatures. Not that you'd actually want to.
Hey, I've heard of. I'm telling you, a lot of people have said they've seen them.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Skinwalker Ranch.
Zach.
Yeah, Zach Baggins.
Again, we just love the show.
From Ghost Adventures. Yeah, he did.
He's did quite a few, ain't he?
They went to him.
Yeah. A few times. He's done it a few times, I believe. But yeah, I mean.
I know they went to Skinwalker Ranch. So yeah, go check out that episode. Just a moment, please. So, just a moment. So the skinwalkers, like so many ancient urban legends, have roots in Native American folklore. While it's fairly hard to gather specific details as speaking of potentially sinister legends, it's seriously taboo, taboo in Navajo culture. It is understood that what non-Navajos refer to as skinwalkers are witch doctors who have become an evil reflection of everything the Navajo Nation values. Basically, they are men who've transformed into malevolent, murderous creatures that have no qualms using their spiritual powers to kill. Navajo medicine men are trained to learn both good and evil aspects of their power, and skinwalkers are those who have turned to the dark side. It's all very Star Wars, and frankly, still terrifying. So yeah, I'll agree with that.
I do.
So, Arkansas, the dog boy.
Oh, the dog. I think I've heard of this one.
Maybe.
I'm here.
The name sounds kind of goofy, or actually even kind of like Goofy. But if you find yourself at 65 Mulberry Street in the middle of the minuscule Arkansas town of Quitman, you won't laugh if you see the hulking outline of a 300-pound half-man, half-beast, complete with glowing animal eyes glaring out the windows. Walk quickly, as he has been known to chase people down in the street, biting at their heels, kind of like a dog. This is actually the rare urban legend where the story behind the story ends up being even creepier than the folklore. Gerald Bettis, the only son of the Bettis family of 65 Mulberry, was a problem child, but not in the cute Junior Healy way. Bettis would collect and torture animals, hence the dog boy moniker, before turning his sociopathic focus to his elderly parents, allegedly imprisoning them in their own home and potentially even murdering his father. Eventually, Bettis would be imprisoned for growing marijuana on his back porch and would die in state penitentiary in 1988 of a drug overdose.
Wow.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, here you are.
All right. All right, this is from California. The Many Horrors of Turnbull Canyon. All right. Why is this creepy? Located near L.A. between Whittier and City of Industrial, Turnbull is a 4,000-acre smorgasbord of a nightmare fuel set amid the scenic hills. Oh, wow. You want your scares rooted in American history? The native called it... Oh, my... What's that word?
Hatukna?
Hatukna? Or the place of the devil. Ooh, wow. Where the ghost of those slain for not converting to Christianity dwell alongside witches and Satanists, who reportedly used the place to sacrifice children. Oh, jeez, man. Why y'all be sacrificing all these babies? Leave them alone, man. They're just trying to live life. They're happy to be. All right. Whose spirit now walks the canyon and dangle from trees? Wow. They're joined by ghosts of 21 kids who perished in a plane crash back in 52, allegedly, as there's no existing record of it. Then there the remains of an own insane asylum that came back to life to kill a teen in the 60s. Viva, a long dormant electrical wire. There are cults, alien encounters, gravity heals. It goes on and on. Basically, if it's something that gets under your skin, there's a story about it happening in this seemingly cursed canyon. Oh. Well, that's one place I will refuse to go.
Yeah.
I will not go back there. Or I will never go there. My bad, I'll never go there.
Yeah.
Where it came from. I'm letting you know what it's saying, let you guys know what I'm giving you information about. The place's evil vibes date back centuries, though it wasn't until the site was established as a fur trapping site in 1845 that things started getting really intense, with words of the site's terrors traveling far and wide and making it a place visited as much for its beauty as morbid curiosity.
Oh.
So people's really going there? They're crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be going there.
Why not?
I just wouldn't. I don't know. I'm a chicken. All right, Colorado, Riverdale Road. For 11 horrifying miles, Riverdale Road near Thornton, Colorado, is crammed with enough horrifying legends to bring even the bravest paranormal investigators to his knees. From a ghostly runner attacking parked cars on Joggers Hill to various demons and even a phantom Camaro revving up down the winding roads.
The Phantom Camaro got you, huh?
Yeah, that would be scary. Yeah, it makes me think of that movie Christine.
Christine, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that ain't a Camaro though.
No.
But that's what it makes me think of.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. But the gates of hell seems the epic center. The physical iron gates are now gone. But what remains is the partial shell of an old mansion where a madman supposedly burned his wife and children alive.
Jesus.
That's cruel, man.
That's pretty fucked up.
Left behind are the barren, charred plots of land and a white-clad woman who wanders the area. She's joined by the ghosts of slaves supposedly hanging from the narrow, charred trees. Go ahead and run away when you see something creepy like a ethereal pack of dogs. You'll probably just going to bump into something worse. Possibly hell, a portal to which some believe is there. Ooh, no. That's just something I couldn't do, man.
Yeah.
That maybe explains why so many demons were conjured in a weird underground chicken coop near a set of underground tunnels. Alright. It's unknown when things got really hairy. Though given the spirits of ghost slaves, it's safe to assume terrible things have been happening on Riverdale Road since the 1850s. And each time something terrible happens over the decades, it just kind of got stacked onto this nesting doll of a horror show. Wow. And that was Colorado.
Okay.
You get Connecticut next.
Connecticut. Like there's a lot
There's
of
a
shit
lot
that happens in Connecticut.
I think it was A&E or there was some TV channel. They play stuff like that, and they had a documentary about or like it was like a series, and they had an episode that was on like some of the lot of hauntings in Georgia, Connecticut. It was a bunch.
What was that one movie, Haunting in Connecticut?
Yeah.
That was
I've never fully watched the first one.
You've not?
Nope, I've watched the second one all the way through, but I've never watched the first one. The second one was okay, but I've never watched the first one. The parts I've seen scared me.
Okay, let's see here. So that was Colorado?
Yeah, it was Colorado. You was on Connecticut.
Okay. So Connecticut, Annabelle the Demonic Doll.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. So yeah, they get all kinds of shit. Okay. So the demonic doll in The Conjuring and Annabelle is inspired by a real-life Raggedy Ann doll, supposedly inhabited by the spirit of a dead girl, which was given to two demonologists, Ed and Lorraine Warren, after some extremely malicious paranormal activity.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't know that took place in Connecticut.
I didn't either.
But yeah, I guess a lot of
creepy.
shit happens in Connecticut.
Told you.
Alright, so Delaware, Corpse Light. There's no lighthouse in Cape Henlopen, but there is a phantom light. It crashed the ship Devonshireman on the Christmas of 1665, and more than 200 men died. Allegedly, the light is a curse from a local Native American tribe after British soldiers slaughtered attendees at a wedding ceremony.
Wow.
Ooh. Crazy.
All right, Florida.
It would be Florida.
The Devil's Chair. Oh, wow. Okay. The Cassadaga Spiritualist Camp is full of odd ghosts, but one chair supposedly is a favorite for the big cheese himself. According to local lore, if you sit in it, he'll whisper horrible things in your ear, forever changing you. And if you leave a beer on his chair overnight, he'll drink it. Sometimes even if it's a can, it is still sealed. Hey, now I think I've heard about that.
So you don't like cans, huh? He only likes bottles.
All right, now this one's from Georgia. All right, the cursed pillar. After a preacher was told he couldn't deliver a sermon next to the pillar, he declared that he the whole town would be destroyed, and the pillar would be the only thing left standing. A freak tornado later destroyed most of Augustine, leaving the pillar still standing. Wow. All right, here you go. You just clicked on. Sorry.
Okay, so that was Georgia. All right, so Hawaii. Night marchers. The deadly ghost of ancient Hawaiian warriors marches over the waters, chanting and blowing conch shells. If you hear them, run.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, conch shells. All right, Idaho. Water babies of Massacre Rocks.
Okay.
Water babies, huh? Sit by the river and you can hear the sounds of babies crying.
Oh, wow.
They're the babies of the mothers who were forced to kill. Wow. They're the babies that mothers were forced to kill during a famine rather than see them starve. Some say that these babies evolved into tricky creatures with fins and gills.
Wow. I heard about that.
Really? I've never heard about that one.
Yep.
That's crazy.
All right. All right, Illinois. Ghost elephants. A real-life 1918 train wreck of circus cars leading to a troop's death had popularized the legend that elephants had to be buried where they fell. Now, supposedly the circus still takes place at night in Woodland Cemetery.
Huh.
That'd be cool to see some ghost elephant. Oh my God, I would love to see that, a ghost elephant. That would.
That would.
You tell me that wouldn't be cool?
That'd be pretty fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, this is Indiana, the green-clawed beast in the Ohio River. With hairy arms, clawed hands, and green skin, this human-sized creature, grabbed unsuspecting women. Some believe the specific one. Oh my God, I have a hard time pronouncing that word.
You get me too. You get me to where I can.
I do.
Specific.
I can't. It's
Specific.
It's my accent, man. I can't say the word.
Yeah.
Incident that inspired the legends was an exterior. I know this word.
Extraterrestrial.
Visit related to the Kentucky Goblins sightings, which happened on the same day.
The Kentucky Goblins.
The Kentucky Goblins, really?
Yeah, you don't know about the Kentucky Goblins?
No, I don't know about the Kentucky Goblins. What are these creatures?
So basically, it was a family. I don't know if we're going to read about this.
I hope. Yes, we are. We are.
Okay, well, I won't spoil it then.
I get to read it.
Okay.
But so this big old creature that's green was just snatching up women.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, man.
That man was right. All right, here you go, sir.
All right, let's see. So I got Ohio River.
Whoa.
Oh wait, no. Did you just do it? Yeah, you just did.
Yes, I just did that one.
All right. So Iowa, the Villisca Axe Murder House.
Ooh.
Based on real events, this 1912 cold case features a whole family, 2 parents, 4 children, and 2 house guests, being bludgeoned to death in their sleep.
Jeez Louise.
Since then, the house has been the source of odd paranormal activities such as ghost hunter stabbing. Well, hold on, what? Such as a ghost hunter stabbing himself in the chest in 2014.
No way.
Yeah.
I want to see this. I want to look that
Dude
up later.
just straight up stabbed himself.
Really?
Apparently so.
Jeez Louise.
So Kansas, the gateway to hell.
Oh, wow.
One of the several gateways to hell in America, the stairs in an old demolished church open to the other side of the Halloween and the spring equinox. Okay, so they open up on Halloween. So basically, I'm guessing, on Halloween night, you go there, you climb the stairs, boom, you're in hell.
Yeah, I guess so. I ain't going there.
Why not?
No.
Try it out.
All right, Kentucky. The Kentucky Goblins. Here we go. That's what this is about. The Kelly Hopkinsville encounter was a supposed extraterrestrial appearance of small goblin-like green hairless children with 3 toes. It's the turtles, man. Oh my God, we got the turtles. I gotta meet Mikey. While most skeptics easily dismiss them as owls, how the frig do you get a green goblin-like creature confused with an owl? Have you not seen how beautiful owls are? Oh my God. There has been a new wave of recent sightings of them on the other side of Kentucky. Where at? I must know. I want to see these goblin-like creatures. I will travel there. I do not care.
Yeah.
Give me the first ticket. I'm out. I'm going. I want to. I want to see these things.
Okay. Keep going.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Louisiana. The Rougarou.
The Rougarou.
A pale white werewolf-like creature prowls the swamps and often stares in stories to encourage children to behave, such as hunting down Catholics who don't practice Lent. Woo!
Damn.
You better practice your Lent. This wolf won't get you.
So if you, yeah.
I kind of want to see that too. I want to see a wolf, that kind of wolf. I want to see a werewolf.
Right.
Pale white one, that'd be beautiful. I wouldn't get too close.
Damn albino werewolf, man. All right,
It'd be
Maine.
pretty.
Colonel Buck's tomb. After a woman became pregnant with Colonel Buck's son, he forced her out to take care of the babe was alone. Later, having her burned as a witch.
Oh my god.
He made this poor woman take care of the baby all alone, then burned her ass for being a witch.
Oh my gee. How is she doing it? It must be witchery.
The son,
Witchcraft.
the son ran off with the witch's leg that had
God.
rolled out of the bonfire.
Oh my gosh.
After he later cursed the colonel's tomb, which now bears the stain of a leg, despite
No way.
several attempts to clean it, replace it, or remove it.
Where at?
That's in Maine.
Ooh, we need to go there and see that. I wonder if
Yeah.
that's real. Oh my god, if it is, and if I got a picture, please drop it down below.
Yeah,
I want to see a picture of that.
and then once you and
I will get on a plane and I'll go there too.
also any of you who are living in any of these states, and you know about these this folklore, these creatures or whatever, let us know.
Please, we would love to hear it. We would love to see pictures. We would love just to see. It'd be so neat.
Just
We
any
love
type
it.
of more information on these.
I'm a chicken. I'm like Courage Calorie Dog. I am him to a T. But I love reading about it, seeing pictures. I love all of it.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, hit us with our next one. What's the next one?
Maryland, the Goat Man.
Oh, the Goat Man.
The Goat Man.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know about the Goat Man.
I have heard many stories.
So, this legend stirred so much enthusiasm that the USDA at one point had to formally deny the creation of the Goat Man in their Beltsville Research Agriculture Center. The half-man, half-goat creature likes to chase down teenagers in lovers' lanes and distract drivers at Crybaby Bridge.
Crybaby Bridge.
So, yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. No, it's not. It's scary. It's evil and scary.
The Goat Man?
Scary.
I don't know.
All right, Massachusetts. You would give me a word that I have a hard time pronouncing.
Puckwigs.
Puckwigs. What is that?
Don't
Tiny
know.
gray tricksters resembling humanoid porcupines will supposedly lure people off cliffs to trap them in sand in the swampy regions of Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
I can't say the word right. Hey,
So
now
they're-
I would like to see it too, but then again, I wouldn't. I would not want to die like that.
Porcupines? So, I mean,
Porcupines.
it's like critters.
Like the village. The
Yeah,
people. I might have
like
spoiled
the
it.
village.
Spoiler alert. The village.
Yeah.
Michigan. The Nain Rogue. Out of the various give me a second. Let me compose myself. Can't talk about it all today. All right. Out of the various Michigan urban legends, this one seems both ridiculous and feasible. Detroit is haunted by a small impish hobgoblin who predicts misfortune and has cursed the city. He was seen in the 1805 fire, which nearly destroyed the whole city, the 1968 riots, and the 1976 ice storm.
Damn.
Today, a banishment parade is thrown yearly.
They just want to banish his
Wow,
ass.
I want to see some pictures of that one too. I'm not. That one I won't fly to. I won't go to that. You can just forget about that. I'm not going there. All right. Here you are again, Mr. Expert on Wendigos.
Oh man, more Wendigos. So, Minnesota. Alright, so this is one of the oldest legendary monsters, dating back to the folklore of Native Americans who hunted these 15-foot tall shape-shifting creatures, even into the earliest 20th century. 15-foot tall.
Oh, that's real tall. I'm sorry.
Anyone who resorts to cannibalism and tastes human flesh will become one.
No way.
Yeah, so if you thinking about eating your girlfriend, don't do it. You're gonna be a fucking Wendigo.
Oh my god, that's so scary. I'll pass.
So, Mississippi.
Okay, he just was Mississippi.
Mercritis? Mercritites?
Sound like goblins again.
Mercritites? I don't know. The story of an odd myth. It's about disease.
Oh.
Supposedly, a horrible outbreak wrecked much of a rural Mississippi town and was later covered up by the government and medical community. If a man ingested too much lead, he would produce a smell that would cause a hormonal reaction in women who would descend into mad homicidal fits.
What?
Yeah, they smelled this dude. Boom. They're just off killing people.
Jeez Louise, man.
Crazy, huh?
All right. Missouri. Zombie Road. Stories about strange death along the road as far back as Native American times and drownings in the nearby river made it a fun haunted spot for teenagers for decades. But many of them have perished in strange accidents too. Today, dark shadows follow you here, seen only out of the corner of your eye. And why is it called Zombie Road then? Montana. The Phantom Hitchhiker of Black Horse Lake.
Ooh.
A Native American man with long black hair wearing an outdated baggy jacket and jeans collide with cars, suddenly appearing on their windshields only for him to vanish without a dent. He's also been known to hitch a ride and chase cars at inhuman speeds.
Oh,
that would be very strange. That'd be...
You see a dude just running beside of you while you're driving?
You'd be looking over and like, what the frick, Superman? You wouldn't know what hit you.
That'd be pretty scary.
That'd be scary. It
Not
would.
gonna lie. All right, so Nebraska, radioactive hornets.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm out.
This is an ancient urban legend after the Fukushima nuclear reactor disaster. That was a nightmare of a fucking sentence, by the way.
That was horrible.
The locals of Nebraska believed that mutant hornets from that area had grown to 4 times their normal size and were running rampant locally.
Wow.
Ooh. Nevada, the spiteful mermaid of Pyramid Lake. Here you go.
It's a mermaid. It's a mermaid. I love mermaids.
While Area 51 gets all the fame and glory for its supposed alien autopsies, fewer people know about the curse on Pyramid Lake, which happened after a Paiute man fell in love with a mermaid. His tribe rejected her and told him to throw her back in. She cursed the lake, brought the settlers, and ignited a war. Talk about spite. In modern times, the lake has drowned locals, spitting them out as far as Lake Tahoe. Wow. New Hampshire, Goody Cole. Eunice Goody Cole was blamed for numerous local tragedies and accused of witchcraft twice. Legend says the locals staked her heart to make sure that she wouldn't bother them again, but they continued to blame numerous events on her. Some says she will still pay them a visit from time to time.
Okay. Man. I don't know. Some of these are just, I don't know. New Jersey, the ghost boy of Clinton Road.
Really? It's not about the Jersey Devil?
That's what I figured. All right, here we go. Hiding under one of the bridges of Clinton Road is a ghost boy. But don't worry, he's pretty nice and helpful. If you throw a coin into the river, he'll return it to you. Wow. That'd be trippy. That'd be scary. That'd be something. New Mexico. La Mala Hora. If you're traveling alone in country crossroads after dark, avoid this demon, which appears as a woman. She drives people insane, and if you see her, either you or someone you love will die.
Damn.
Wow.
It's like, that's like La Llorona.
I wonder, is that what it is?
No, that's what it's like, though.
Yeah.
La Llorona was famous for killing her children.
But
And if you saw her,
didn't she have to kill them, though, for the water baby things?
uh,
Or was she just, like,
I don't remember.
Because I thought she didn't want to. No, yeah, that's right.
They made a
Her
movie
husband-
about it.
Her husband cheated on her, is what happened with somebody else or something like that. And, yeah, she went crazy and killed their kids.
I think that was in the movie. I don't know if that's
I don't know if that's true or not, but
that's the actual.
well, a lot of
legend.
people says that's what it's about.
Not sure.
But I don't know. I don't know either.
All right, so New York. Now this is another famous one. Cropsey.
I ain't heard of it. Read it
You've
to
never
me.
heard of
I don't
Cropsey?
think I have.
So this escaped mental patient with a hook for a hand would snatch children in Staten Island. But the old legend became horrifyingly real when a killer named Andre Rand was caught in the 1970s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the story of Cropsey.
Let me tell you something. I watched Candyman today,
Yeah, we did.
and I'm freaking out now, and I thought I heard something behind us. It tripped me out. See, I'm scared
Someone's about to
myself.
get your ass. You
Oh,
better
my God.
watch.
Did you make sure the door was locked?
Yeah, door's locked.
I'm scared to death.
Everything's cool, man. All right, North Carolina, the vampire beast of Bladdenboro. Gruesome deaths in the 1950s of mutilated livestock and dogs drained of blood led to reports of something vaguely feline and huge living near Bladdenboro. So a bear was just out here killing these people.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
I guess. All right. North Dakota. The Mini-Washus.
The mini Washitu. The mini Washitu?
The red bison-like water monster of the Missouri River travels upstream to break ice. Anyone who sees it alone in the daytime will go insane.
Ooh.
Wow. Ohio. The Loveland Frog. Out of the various ghastly Ohio urban legends, this one may be the strangest. A humanoid 4-foot frog apparently hangs out on the side of the roads in Love Lane at night, and it will stand up on its hind legs, wave a wand over its head, and shoot sparks to deter humans.
Wow.
What? Is this Amazing Frog?
It just shoots
Is
sparks
he?
over its head?
Wow, get out of here. Get off my lawn. Hey, man, maybe he's sitting there daydreaming about his woman. Somebody who got away.
Maybe.
Somebody else got her and took her. They have a life now, and he's just maybe a sad, lonely frog, and that's the only way he gets his thrills now is scaring people off.
I mean, could be.
Just leave him alone.
So, Oklahoma, the Men in Black at Shaman's Portal. Beaver Dunes Park is the Bermuda Triangle of Oklahoma, with weird disappearances dating back as far as Coronado's time. When his men disappeared in flashes of green light. Ooh. In recent times, archaeologists have been chased away from the site by mysterious government officials. According to superstition, anyone who learns anything about what's truly buried underneath the sand disappears. So, Pennsylvania.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in Pennsylvania, too.
It's mostly all these old states. These really old states have a lot of
A lot of stuff happened on them.
yeah. Which I could see why.
Me, too.
Alright. So, Pennsylvania, Charlie No Face. Rumors of murderless, faceless men roaming streets at night were based on a real-life person who'd suffered an extreme accident that destroyed his face. He wasn't, as it turns out, a murderer. He walked at night because he wanted to give fresh air. He wanted to get fresh air and be left alone.
Oh.
The legend stuck, however. I think I heard about that. A dude, his face was all messed up, so people thought he was scary looking.
Yeah.
And,
How dare you? That's so mean.
yeah. Pretty fucked up, man.
Everybody's beautiful in their own way.
Not everybody. There's
I like to look at the positive side of things.
Well,
you
yeah,
know
no.
that.
there's some people who are just,
Rhode Island, Mercy Brown, the vampire. Outbreaks of tuberculosis caused a vampire scare in 1892 when a full family contracted the disease. While most of her family's bodies decomposed, Mercy's blood seemed to be frozen in time, making people suspect her to be a vampire. While it was obviously superstition, the legend persisted. So why did her blood... Oh, wow. Like, why?
I don't know. Pretty odd.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty odd.
Oh, here we go. South Carolina. Boo hags.
Boo hags.
Golan folklore tells us about an evil souls who stay behind after death and become skinless vampire-like witches who take other people's skin for a ride. Gonna try on your skin. I'm gonna make it all creepy. All I can think about is Skyrim hags. That's the best game ever.
Skyrim, yeah.
I love it.
Skyrim's great.
And when me and Drew first got married, oh my God, we used to play that so much. We was both going to college, and oh my God, it was just so fun.
Were we going to college at the time?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we was. We was going to college.
Hmm.
And it was just, because we was young still, and it was just, that was some good times.
Yeah.
We played Skyrim, I mean, oh my gosh, how many hours did we have on that game?
Oh, it's untelling. I remember at one point we had discovered more dungeons than was listed in the Wikipedia page.
Yeah. And then we got to the point where we was doing Easter egg, like something like Easter eggs, you know, and we was finding secrets, and oh my God, we played that game so much. And
I would honestly be surprised if there was anything on that game that we didn't do.
oh, I said there's more to it now. It's always got something going on with it.
Yeah.
It's a
they've
good game.
released the game like fucking 50 times.
I know. It's a good game, though. Very good game.
It is. It's a great game.
Okay. Hit us again.
All right. South Dakota. Walking Sam.
Mm.
A 7-foot-tall specter whose job it is to collect the souls of suicide victims stalks lonely, depressed adolescents.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps he's an explanation of the alarmingly high suicide rate in the area, or the few recent attempts at mass suicide.
Hey, that's like that one remember that one documentary we watched? That,
Which one?
it was like in the UK somewhere. And
yeah.
all the teens that killed themselves and stuff. It was very sad, and we didn't finish watching it, but we watched a lot of it.
Well,
and a lot of teens would go to this one particular tree in like the little village that they lived in, and that's where they always, always try to seek help for that. Don't do that,
Yeah.
And it was just so sad. That's kind of like what that is.
there's a lot of European countries that have really high suicide rates. I know Sweden, I think, is one of them.
Oh.
It's or Norway. I can't remember. But, yeah.
Everybody's life's precious. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Always, try to find the best help you can and do what you can.
Yeah. Take
everybody deserves a, happy life.
Take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
All right. Tennessee. Skinned Tom.
Oh my God, that sounds. Hi, I'm Tom.
Don't woo the wrong lady like young Tom did. He ended up getting skinned alive by a beautiful woman's angry husband. His bloody ghost hangs around lovers' lanes to punish cheaters.
Wow.
Ooh.
What does he do? Touch them with his skinless body.
He just rubs his skinless body up against their cars.
Oh my gosh. I watched Candyman like I said earlier. I watched this today. Texas, the Candy Lady. Texas urban legends about monsters like the Chupacabra or sights. Oh, I didn't know the Chupacabra in Texas.
I knew that it was a
I thought it was a Mexico urban legend. I didn't know it was in Texas. Or was it like on that border of it?
I knew it was a Latin thing, but I didn't know that that it was American. I thought it was Mexican. I thought it was from Mexico.
I did too. I
or
thought it
from
was
some type of South American culture.
Yeah, I mean that's what I thought too. I didn't know it was originated like in Texas though.
Me neither. I didn't know it was American.
That was new. That's new. All right. All right. The Chupacabra or the sites like that Almonio are creepy, sure. But have you heard about the lesser-known legends of an evil woman who lures children with candy? Sweet Jesus, she's snatching up these babies. Candy left out on the windowsill is meant to lure children so a special woman can pull out their teeth, kidnap them, or stab them in the eyes. What's creepier is that this story may have been linked to a real-life person, Clara Crane, who killed her husband by poisoning candy and was later released from an institution.
Wow.
Wow, now did I watch a movie that had that on there? I put the candy on the windowsill.
I'm not sure.
Oh no, okay. Utah, the curse of an Escalade petrified forest.
Oh, what?
I think I said that right?
The Escalante.
Oh, petrified forest. Anyone who takes petrified wood from the state park risks bad luck, job loss, sickness, and accidents.
Don't lose your job.
It's cursed. Park managers claim they get dozens of packages every year sending back chunks of woods from regretful thieves.
No shit.
Why would you do it in the first place, bro? Say these poor trees, leave them alone.
We have a piece of petrified wood.
Not from there.
No. I have no idea where it's from, to be honest with you.
It just came off of a piece of wood, and we just got it. I don't know why.
Who got it?
I think father-in-law did.
Really?
I think what happened is that he was out in the woods one day, because where we live is kind of woody. It's a wooded area. And it was some type of tree, and it was dying out, and I think that's why he kept it.
Well, I mean, petrified.
Because he's a big collector, so.
Yeah.
And I think it looked pretty because he finds all kinds of cool things that has beautiful designs on them, and we got them all over our flower beds and stuff like that. And because mother-in-law, she loves flowers, so he brings something cool home.
Yeah.
And yeah. All right, wait. What are you doing, bro?
Oh, I don't know, man.
It's my turn still.
I don't
Oh
know.
no, I said no. It is your turn. I'm so sorry. I was so selfish. I'm sorry, sir.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
Vermont. Deep frozen folks.
Oh.
Frugal Vermonters facing extreme winters have been said to freeze their elderly and thaw them in the spring. Is this more scary or utilitarian or both?
Where's that from?
Vermont.
Yeah, I've heard something like that from other countries.
They freeze the elderly? Like are
it's
they
not-
already dead?
And where is it? It's like European, I believe. They take them out, they redress them, they make them look better, and they put them back up. They do it every year, I believe.
I don't think that's European.
What is that?
It's either South American or African.
But yeah, they do it.
I think. I'm not sure.
Because I remember we
Or it could be East Asia.
What
It
is
could
that
be
on-
an Eastern Asian
I think
thing.
I think that might be it. Because we sat here and we watched it. I don't think you watched it. We was having a movie day, and I watched it, and it was neat. I mean, everybody's got what they believe in.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty neat learning about something like that.
Pretty crazy.
They take them back out. They clean them up, give them fresh clothes, fresh blankets to be wrapped up.
Yeah.
Put back up. They do it, and then I mean, you can tell they're really taking care of their loved ones
Yeah.
through everything. I mean, that's what they believe. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, pretty cool.
I think that's neat.
All right, Virginia, the Bunny Man.
Hey.
On Halloween many years ago, a bus of transferring asylum inmates crashed, with one of the inmates escaping.
I think I heard of this one.
For years, skinned, half-eaten rabbits were found hanging from the trees near Bunny Bridge, even after the supposed culprit died. Eventually, he allegedly attacked humans too, leaving bodies strung up over the bridge.
Wow.
Ooh.
Spooky. It's scary.
All right, next one's yours.
Next one's mine. All right. Washington, Caddy of Cadboro Bay. While the legendary Bigfoot gets a great deal of attention in this state. Oh, Bigfoot's in Washington.
Yeah.
You might not have heard of Caddy, short for
For Cadillac.
Cadborosaurus, the local sea monster hanging out in the Cadboro Bay. Hey, let's go. It's a sea monster.
Ooh.
West Virginia, the White Things. Mothman might be the most popular mystery, but Royal West Virginia is also home to mysterious dog-like creatures the size of a lion with white, shaggy fur. Oh, boo-boo, that's just a big cotton ball dog.
Yeah, when you said West Virginia, I automatically thought the Mothman was gonna be it.
Well, they're trying to give you something new, something fresh. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Hit me with something new.
All right, Wisconsin. The Rhinelander the Rhinelander Hodag. Hodag? Hodag.
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 Who dat?
All right. An ugly stumpy critter with a spiked tail. The Hodag features in Paul Bunyan stories and reportedly likes to eat bulldogs.
Oh, them poor bulldogs.
Ooh. Wyoming. The Plate River Ship. Through thick mist, usually in February, a ship can be seen sailing the Platte River, its phantom crew frosted over. On the deck, you'll allegedly see the body of someone you know, or yourself. Either way, the person's death will come soon.
Oh, no, I wouldn't like to see myself.
Oh, would you rather see somebody else?
No, I wouldn't like to see nobody. Nobody at all.
Well, don't go to Wyoming.
I won't. Mommy?
Wyoming, yeah.
Wyoming?
Stay away from Wyoming.
All right.
All right, that's all of them.
All right, so tell me about some of your experience. Hey, let's hear some. Let's break and tell about a few of ours.
Well, hold on.
Wow, we've been telling stories. It's nice to hear. Let's hear some of your spookiness.
Well, I say we do some 2-minute horror stories first.
Okay.
Or 2-sentence horror stories.
I better get some good ones this time. Last time I got some funny ones. I'm sorry. Some of them was just like, she got him. And it was just like,
She got
she
him.
was behind him. Like, it's just, what? This has nothing to do with what we're trying to read.
Okay. I'll start us off.
All right, start us off.
When the old gypsy woman told me that I would die at the stroke of midnight, I was skeptical but decided to stay up anyways. As the left side of my body went completely numb, I realized that English was probably not her first language.
What? These are not horror stories. What?
She would die of a stroke at midnight instead of at the stroke of midnight. Die of a stroke.
Oh, my.
Left body started to go numb.
Oh, my
It's
gosh.
it's
This dark humor crap.
it's a stroke joke.
That's sad. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Oh, this is good. Your wife picked up your kids half an hour ago, sir. I rushed out so fast I didn't tell the school that I didn't have a wife. And I began to cry as I realized I was finally free of those filthy animals.
That's good.
These are not scary, man.
Oh man,
These are just,
that's
oh
good.
my God.
All right. Just a second. I had a bit of an issue here. Oh no, that's.
So you was having issues like I did last
Hey
time.
man, you know everybody has issues every now and then. I didn't want a baby brother, so I returned him, the girl proudly told her parents. Outside, the marabou stork pulled flesh greedily from the small carcass lying at its feet. Ooh,
Jesus.
she gave him back.
She did.
All right, there you go.
She did. I screamed, ran out of my room, and yelled, Dad, I saw a huge spider. Can you come kill it? I hope the man standing in my closet didn't notice that I saw him or realize that the fact that I was actually home alone. Oh my God, that would be so scary to know that somebody's sitting in your closet.
That would. All right.
I'm scared of that.
Are you?
I am.
I'm not. I've climbed Everest dozens of times, but I've never made it to the summit. I've begun using my own corpses as trail markers, attempting to reach the top before I freeze to death again.
What?
That was a little...
Alright. I didn't want a baby brother, so I
Well, there's that one again, huh?
yeah, it was. You clicked on it. Okay. When the angel told me the only thing I had to do to enter heaven was live through and experience the deaths of every soul I had personally killed, I jumped at that opportunity. After a lifetime of being an exterminator, if I had known insects had souls, I would have chosen hell.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Oh.
Makes you rethink about killing a bug next time.
You're right.
I'm killing spiders. I don't care. Die.
Shame on you.
I don't care. They scare me. I hate them. They're terrifying.
My grief turned to shock when I learned my recently deceased wife's skull matched the DNA profile for a teen missing since 1987. The rest of her bones matched to 6 other people on the missing persons list from that same time period.
What? That's trippy.
That is, it's crazy.
Cancer is killing her, the doctor said, and we watched in horrified silence as in the night sky the stars tore her
Mercilessly.
apart. What?
Cancer, it's
Crab.
Yeah.
The Zodiac, really?
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
I pinch.
It's easy to tell my twin and I apart, since he is hopelessly left-handed while I always use my right. Hiding my ambidextrous.
Having trouble with that language.
Yeah, I am. The fact that I'm ambidextrous is tricky, but it means the police will never suspect me.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
He out here killing people? I'm going to blame it on his brother. How dare he? All right. The girl cried as she held her broken doll. No matter how she reattached the pieces, the human wouldn't start breathing again.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's something, huh?
It is.
Life is short, and you only have one life, so cherish it, Father said. As I listened to him, I wonder how Father knows the meaning of his speech, when I had saw pictures from many generations with him in it. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so let's get to some of our
experiences?
Our experiences.
Yay, let's hear you some first. Let's hear some from you. Please.
I'll tell one. I'm not sure which one to tell first, though.
Tell us a good one.
Tell a good one?
Tell us a good one. But I don't want it's going to scare me too bad. I watched Candyman today, man. I'm scared. I'm very scared.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll tell about the man and the woman, the conversation that we heard.
Oh, yeah, no, that was trippy. That was scary.
Alright, so we were home alone.
Mm-hmm.
And we were it
happened when we first got married.
Yeah, we had first gotten married at the time. And it was probably, I'd say, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, because we would stay up really, really late.
Yeah, and we had decided to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So we laid down, and of course, the doors were locked, the TV, all the TVs in the house were off, everything was off, and it was just me and her.
Yeah. Well, what we had done was we laid down in bed. We wasn't even laying down yet, because I remember we was watching. We just had turned off the TV, and we was still our bed was up against the wall, and we was propped up against the wall, and we was sitting there, talking, leaning up against the wall, talking to each other. And go ahead.
And I heard a woman talking right outside of our room.
Plain as day.
Plain as day. I couldn't hear what she was saying, but I could hear her talking.
Yeah.
And then I told Nikki to hush, to be quiet for just a moment. So she stopped talking, and the woman outside of our door continued talking. A few seconds later, a man responded back to her.
Yep.
Talking. And once again, couldn't understand what the man was saying or what the woman was saying. We just heard the conversation happening. So what I did was I opened the door and walked out. Mm-hmm. And of course, there was nothing there. There was nobody there.
I mean, it went on for a good little while.
It went on for a while because we walked around the house, checking all the rooms, making sure that no TVs were left on or anything like that, making sure that no one was in the house. There was nobody in the house. There was no TVs on. There was no lights on. There was nothing.
Nothing.
And we live, at the time, we lived a decent way from any neighbors at all.
Yeah.
We kind of lived just out by ourselves.
Yep.
So we knew that it wasn't the neighbors,
Yeah.
and there was nobody in the house, and there was no TVs on. So we went back and we went to go lay down again, but we kept listening, and once again we heard them start talking again.
Heard them playing. Yep.
It was a man and a woman having a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
but we couldn't hear anything that they were saying. We just could hear one talk and then the other talk.
Yeah.
And yeah, and
It was just a very weird thing.
after that we set up. The next day we set up a laptop. We set up a
Yeah.
laptop camera and everything just to kind of film stuff while we were gone or late at night.
Mm-hmm.
And we never caught anything, and we
No.
never that never happened to us again. We never
No.
heard that conversation again.
I did one time.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Remember, don't you remember me freaking out, running out the room saying, "Is somebody over here beside the house?"
Oh yeah.
I heard somebody talking, and
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's the neighbor kids because they know us, and I thought they had come down here, and I thought it was them out there getting into something, because we have we have like a storage building that has old toys in it, old from our nephew, and we have all kinds of old stuff out there stored. At the time it didn't have a lock on it.
Mm-hmm.
And they would always go out there and play with stuff and get in it and, just get stuff out. And I thought maybe they was in there. And it I mean, they wasn't little kids. They was,
They were teenagers.
They was teenagers. There was all kinds of cool, neat gadgets in there you could play with. And they would just go out there and hang out sometimes. And, we'd tell them, y'all don't need to do that, though. But they would, and I thought that's who they was. I thought it was them. I thought it was them two.
Yeah.
Out there, and I was like, what? And I jumped up out of bed and came and got you, and I was like, hello. I was like, do you not hear them people out there talking? Freak me out.
Yeah. But of course there was nobody there.
No, nobody there.
So yeah, that's definitely one of the creepiest things that that we've experienced together.
Yeah.
But we do have more
We do have more, yes.
that we will tell next Saturday.
Yeah, the next Saturday you can catch us at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. Gotta get jazzy with it, man. But yeah, catch us again next Saturday,
Yeah,
same
next
time,
Saturday,
10 p.m.
same time.
We won't be late. We'll be on time this time.
Yeah, this time we'll try to be on time. Tonight we were a little bit late. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
it's been a busy day today.
It has. It's been
And
a,
it was, I know it's Saturday, but it's very busy.
it's been a hectic day.
It has.
But all right, guys. So we're going to switch over to Twitch now.
And go play some Phasmophobia.
Yeah, if you guys want to come watch us play some Phasmophobia, we will be streaming on Twitch. And like I said, come back here again next Saturday. We will be live, 10 o'clock p.m.
Eastern Time.
All right, guys. Let's switch it on over.